Sweet, man. I'm excited.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody, welcome back for another episode of Canadian Talk. Today we have Aaron Honer on the show. Thanks for coming on my little show, man. I know you've been freaking blowing up lately. You got big from that video that you made where you dropped a bench press on yourself, but then you picked up the torch and you kept on running. You've been making these. Okay, I'm going to try to characterize them and then you can critique me and say what they are because I am very confused exactly by what they are, but they've had so much success. So, you make these quirky videos where basically you say something just outrageous and then you use your infectious laughter and you just laugh into the camera and then the videos just go viral, every single one of them. So, what exactly are you doing? Are you like a genius? Like, are you aware of what you're doing and then like doing it, or is this just who you are and it happened to catch fire on the internet? Tell me a little bit about what the heck's going on here for you. Is that an okay intro, dude?
Yeah, that's funny. No, that's hilarious, man.
See, this is the laugh I'm talking about. My producer's laughing in the corner over there because of how infectious your laugh is, dude.
Oh man, yeah, bro. So yeah, that's a pretty good summary. Yeah, I literally like, I just try to like, I started off making like serious videos in the past, like just talking about really deep topics. But then I was like, I made like a funny video, and I was like, and then like of me laughing, and then all of a sudden I got views, and I was like, wait, I think this is my more of my gifting and my calling to just make people laugh, because I think a lot of the world is like craving like lighthearted, like just be able to breathe and just relax and just laugh, instead of
Yeah,
being like, you need to do this, you need to do this, you know what I
totally,
mean?
dude. Totally, man. That's awesome. So you found your calling a little bit, hey?
Yeah, I feel like I did. Yeah, it's just like yeah, I love it, man. I just love like saying random stuff. Like I
Yeah.
just like God gives me an idea, and then I just kind of shoot it out, and then
Yeah.
sometimes it works.
That's cool. Well, it just seems like success is built into you. I saw in one of your videos, I see that a couple of your brothers are pretty successful. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And where did you grow up?
Surprise, Arizona, surprise.
Yeah, I guess I can tell by the roof behind you. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks a little deserty. So
Uh, yeah.
how old are you?
I'm 27. Or 28. I just turned 28. I forgot. Now I passed the 27 club, so thankfully, like, but yeah, no, I'm thankful to make it this far, honestly, because I was like, I tried to end my own life, honestly. Hopefully, I'm allowed to say that, but on
Of course you are.
ill,
Yeah.
and when I was 27, like around 26, 27, and like God's grown me a lot since then. So
Yeah. Have you always been religious, or did you kind of come into it when you started having some of those problems?
I've always been had a relationship with God, but um, it was more real to me after I went through trials, because like it just, when you have to rely on somebody, and then you can't rely on like a person, but you have to rely on God, it like grows you, so like those trials grew me, so that it made it real to me, those trials, mental struggles,
For
you
sure.
know.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I've got this quote that I've been loving lately. Like, it's like a religious quote that like God gives challenges to people. Like, if you have courage, let's say you fancy yourself a courageous person, you know, God isn't going to go and give challenges to somebody who doesn't have courage. Proof that you have courage is when you start having these trials and you're able to deal with them, and then it becomes a good thing, So it's like trials are like a gift. And sometimes it makes you feel worthy of them because you've got to look at it like, oh, these were meant to come to me, because I can handle it.
Exactly. I totally agree. Yeah, I totally agree. They are a gift for real. Yeah.
Yeah. You like sports? Because Sports Center follows you, hey?
Yeah. No, no, everybody says that. It's like I'm making like a booger joke or a poop joke, and then
Yeah.
it's like Sports Center follows, like people like Sports Center follows you. I'm like, yeah, like
Yeah, yeah.
uh
Once I saw some of your videos, I like, the AI actually told me. I didn't look it up, but I was like, they could. There's like this is called scatological humor, like humor that has to do with farts and poop. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I love it. Dude, I've loved fart jokes my whole life. It's probably my favorite kind of humor. And you do it to a T.
Thanks,
It's
man.
just so
Thank you,
random.
man.
Yeah, like one of my favorite videos of yours is just where it's like you're just like, oh, imagine you go and see a girl and instead of looking good, you just have poop on your face, or like it's like that's wild shit, man. So, I'm not going to say I haven't had some periods in my life where I have a little bit of suicidal ideation and stuff like that. So, like, what led up to that for you? And I know you've been to like a psychological hospital a few times. And is that a dark part of your life you don't want to talk about, or are you willing to share a little bit of it?
No, I would love to share. The question was what led me to this like
Yeah.
situation. Yeah, so I think the main thing that led me there is letting my thoughts like control me. As simple as that is, like just letting like so just being like grabbing a hold, like we all experience dark thoughts, right? But like grabbing a hold of those thoughts and just being like, all right, I'm just gonna like dwell on this, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna like let myself spiral. Like that's what I did so much, like when I was younger, like but then yeah, so that's what kind of led me to it. It just letting myself spiral over and over and getting used to that and just being like, all right, I guess I'm the victim. You know what I mean? Playing the victim, being like, oh, I have schizoaffective. I don't identify with that anymore. But like, I have, like I used to say, I have schizoaffective. That's just how I am, whatever, make excuses. But
Yeah.
no, that's not
Yeah.
anymore.
I hear you, man. You know, I used to be a very angry, competitive person myself as well. And you know what really turned the corner for me was kind of like meditation. Like what you're saying to do with controlling those thoughts is, when you have the negative thoughts, you don't really need to. That doesn't mean that they're you. Every thought you have doesn't mean that that's you. You can control those thoughts. You can meditate and turn those thoughts into something different. You can put away the bad ones and keep the good ones. And that's where laughter comes in, because laughter is really, it's a physical expression of pure joy. you know I always say this on the show, but I really do think that comedy is a bit of a cure for depression. It's one of the only ones that's not pharmaceutical, and it's the one I promote.
I love that, man. Yeah, I agree with the meditation. That's the thing that helped me is like
Nice.
watch thoughts go by, not well like clouds, instead of being like, yeah, like just watching them go by. I call it being still. My friend taught me to be still, and that's been life changing. Literally changed my life.
Good stuff, good stuff. So you're in pretty good shape. Like, what kind of, do you like sports? What kind of things do you do to keep active?
Yeah, to stay in shape, I just watch Sports Center all the time. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. No, I do backflips, like you probably
Yeah,
saw.
yeah. I've seen you do some backflips at comedy shows. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
acrobatic. That's awesome, dude. Your stand up is so crazy. It's like, it's interesting. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh yeah. So I the stand up, I was just like, bro, I don't know, man. I love doing stand up, and I don't know, man. It was just like I went to the stand up um, place, and I was just like, I'm just gonna prank these guys because last time they had really bad energy. So I was just like, I'm just gonna like just be weird and just be like crazy, and then like laugh myself. I don't know. I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do, but I was like, this is just gonna get crazy, like, and then. If they don't have the good energy, and they didn't have the good energy, so I was just like going crazy, just like
Yeah.
I'm literally saying the same thing over and over. I have nothing to
Yeah.
lose.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have nothing.
Yeah, but you know what was crazy was your laugh. You were doing your thing that you do in your videos on the stage, but then your laugh still worked when you were up on stage. And I think at least some of the videos I watched, as soon as you start laughing, everybody in the room starts laughing, which is,
Uh-huh.
that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I can't take credit for my laugh. God gave it to me. So like I'm so thankful that He gave me this laugh, because it's like I think He knew, like you said, God knows everything. So He knew. Oh, I'll use this laugh. I'll be like like I'll actually use the gift. I guess I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
I'll
I
give
don't
him
get
this. Yeah.
a laugh, but I'm thankful.
Yeah, yeah. So what other kinds of things are you into outside of your kind of your social media stuff? Do Do you have some hobbies? Do you have any kind of a job that you work, or what's life like for you?
Yeah, so I volunteer at the food bank, and I for the last year I've done that, and that's been really such a blessing. Really taught me like really put things in perspective. Humbled me and just like grown me a lot. So I do the volunteering every day, and then I also other hobbies. I like we talked about the backflips. I love doing flips, and then what else? Pretty much just um, working out, and I like you talked about. I work out a little bit, just doing push-ups and pull-ups, and yeah.
Yeah, body weight exercises are the best. I don't like to really lift too heavy because I got you see these big muscular guys, and it's like, yeah, let's see how you look when you're 50. Carrying around all that muscle, probably not so great. So, and yeah, I completely agree. Sometimes when you go out there and you volunteer and you see people that are like struggling for real, it puts your own struggles into perspective, and then you kind of start to realize that maybe you're being too much of a victim. When you see people that are really struggling out there. So yeah, I totally agree. So, what kind of okay, so you don't have a job right now?
Oh, as far as job goes, social media is my job right now. Um,
What kind of jobs have you had in the past? Have you had any weird jobs growing up, or
oh yeah. So I clean pools with my dad, and I've done that. I've done DoorDash. Nothing crazy, but and then I did YouTube for a while, and that was like, um, that was my. I mainly just did YouTube, and then cleaning pools was my main two jobs. Not even real jobs.
yeah, fair enough. Are you a pretty good swimmer?
uh, nah, not really.
No, fair enough. Don't fall into the pool while you're cleaning it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I can swim. I can stay.
yeah.
I
So,
just like yeah.
so what about substances? Do you mess with substances at all, or did you have a history with it and then you got out of it, or what kind of substances you use? I know for me, I like beer and I do a little bit of nicotine and stuff like that. What kind of do you do any substances, or do you not mess with that?
I don't. I never. I don't mess with that, but I'm on medication, so unfortunately, but I'm trying to get off of that.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in Arizona. Do you golf?
Oh, I don't. I sometimes I don't golf. My dad's a big golfer. My brother's golf, but not. No, I don't really like it. I just get frustrated. I just throw the clubs. I'm just like screw this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Do you like watching sports? Like I know that today we've got the Strickland Chimaev UFC fight. You think you're gonna catch that one today, or
Bro, I don't even watch like UFC or sports anything. I just try to like honestly most of my time is just spent like making videos. I'm just like constantly like grinding because this is like it's kind of ramping up. So I'm like
oh
I
yeah,
got to do this. I don't even go out much. I'm just like just go trying to like, make this thing even grow more.
nice. Yeah, you make lots of videos. Tell me a little bit about the growth of your stuff. I know that when I first started following you, I think you had maybe a couple thousand people, and then what's the growth been like of your Instagram and your YouTube, and what do you? Because I forgot to promote you at the beginning, by the way, guys. You can go and find him online on Instagram. Are you just Aaron Honer? Yeah, you are, right? Oh, we lost your
Oh,
video, buddy.
oh, sorry.
No worries. Well, you're back. Okay, we got you back.
Okay.
Okay, so I was just asking you, like, what's the growth been like of your pages? Like, how steep of a growth are you seeing?
I probably an average of last 7 days, or like every day I'm growing like 800 followers a day, maybe
Wow,
700. So it's been crazy. Like I was going hard for like years, and then I would just hit video, and then it would like blow up, and then it would go down, and it would just like it would slow. It was really kind of slow progress. I feel like, and it wasn't. But now it's just yeah, 800 followers a day, and then I'm getting like 29 million views in the last 30 days, which is like mind blowing. I've never had that many, and I'm like even on YouTube when I have my peak, I was like 3 million views a month. So this is like crazy.
that's crazy, man. Well, congratulations on that, man. That's so awesome. Hey,
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's been such a blessing, man. I was like just grinding and grinding and hitting that wall, and then all of a sudden, I wanted to give up actually right before I hit like started getting more views. Seriously, like I was like wanted to give up, and then I was like,
Yeah, I'm hoping I see that eventually. I'm wanting to give up pretty soon too. It's I've been doing my podcast for 9 years now, and God, it feels like it's more of a grind, and I get more hate than love sometimes. And I feel like I'm trying to do good stuff, but it's just people keep hating what I'm making, and I'm trying to find my specialty, like what you found, and it's hard, you know. People nowadays don't like the long form content as much. It can be pretty tricky.
absolutely. But you said you get a lot of hate.
Yeah, I get a lot of hate.
Well, bro, I heard this quote by Alex Ramosi, or maybe he was quoting somebody else. He's like, hate is the thing that is like is like is before success. Like you're gonna get that hate, and that's a sign of success. That's the word. Like the hate is a sign of success that you're because it's like I don't know. That's just what he said. I like watching motivational videos. It's like
Yeah.
the hate. If you're not getting hated, you're not doing anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's
Yeah,
a good
exactly.
sign.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, I guess you're right. You're right on that. Because it's just as hard to get somebody to hate you as it is to get somebody to love you. And I guess as long as people are watching, whether they hate you or love you, I guess it's a good thing, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what did you do for your birthday? How recently was it?
It was May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I didn't do much. I just hung out and just kind of reflected. Honestly, I was just like, wow. Like a year ago, I was like really struggling mentally, and now it's been a lot better. So I was just kind of reflecting on how far God's brought me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, do you like to do some like entertainment stuff? Do you have shows that you watch, or what kind of shows are you into these days, or what's your favorite movie, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I really like what's that movie? I've been watching Mr. I don't know if you know, this is probably really not a popular movie, but Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. It's like this guy. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, I've seen Mr. Deeds. I haven't seen the new one though.
Wait, maybe it's not Mr. I don't think it's just Mr. Deeds.
That's
Like
Adam Sandler, right?
Goes to Town. It's like an old movie. I don't think.
Oh,
Um, yeah, it's like this guy that like gets famous and rich, and then he is like I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, no, just like I like watching like I mean, The Beautiful Mind. You probably heard of that, right? Beautiful Mind.
Yeah, sorry, my producer's just handing me the information on this Mr. Deeds show. Oh yeah, it's pretty old. Oh, Beautiful Mind is a good one too. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
know that. I didn't realize there was an old Mr. Deeds. I know that Adam Sandler did a remake on it though recently, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if there's a remake of that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. It's I think it's similar. I think he gets really rich and then he because he inherits a bunch of money and then he does good things for people, stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's been so long since I've seen that original. I mean, the Mr. Deeds. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so sweet man. What else do you like to watch?
Honestly, mm, I don't. I'm not a big like entertainment guy. I literally like honestly just. I guess I watch like um just motivational videos or like strategic videos where it's like talking about like I'm really into like um I love researching about like how the male prime is like 38 versus like everybody thinks it's in your 20s, but it's like it's actually like a lot of people say it's like 38 with the people that actually work on themselves. So I like to
Yeah.
watch a lot of those videos for inspiration and hope because I'm like, dude, I don't know, you know, it's like
Yeah.
sometimes like that you want to give up on.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel old, right? But then
Yeah,
it's like people are living longer now, so it's like no, yeah, the prime has definitely moved its way back a little bit. Do you have like a favorite male influencer like not Andrew Tate, but like there's Andrew Tate and there's all these guys that are kind of like male role models. Do you have any and there's that new Manosphere documentary with Louis Theroux. Do you have like any influencers that you like to follow?
yeah, I like to follow Davi Gazelle on Instagram.
Oh yeah, my
He's
buddy loves him.
you know him?
Yeah,
Oh wow, okay. I didn't know. Yeah, he's not like super famous, but I was like, that's awesome. You know him, and then also Elliot Hulse. He's pretty popular on YouTube, but I like to watch his wisdom videos and like he's probably one of my favorites. Those two are like my favorites.
Oh yeah. Do you have any pets?
Um, yeah, I have two dogs. Yeah,
Oh,
a Shar-Pei and Pit Bull. I mean, like they're combined, and then and then
okay.
uh, Poodle.
Okay. Oh, you actually do have two dogs. I thought your dog had schizophrenic disorder too. So it's two dogs in one.
Yeah, no, yeah. No, I see two dogs. Like, actually, I see three. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, yeah. So you got a poodle. You got a poodle and the pit bull mix. Hey, those are very different dogs.
Yeah, no, they are different. Very different.
Yeah, yeah. I have a little hairless cat that I just love. Yeah. Yeah, man. You ever seen a hairless cat?
I recently found those. That's awesome. I didn't know if you were just kidding. That's cool.
No, yeah, I actually do. I actually do. It's a really really cool little pet. So what about ladies, man? You got any ladies on the go?
Um, I mean, ever since I've been like posting more videos or like blowing up more,
I bet
like
you're getting some good DMs.
yeah, that's what's happening. But I'm like, most of them just want the attention. I feel like, and then it's just like, oh, like I learned a lot about psychology. So it's like women just want attention, like men want sex. So
Yep.
it's like kind of eye opening. It teaches me a lot, but it's like so. But yeah, not other than that, just messages. I'll entertain it a little, but I won't. I'll try to just stay like unattached because I don't want, you know what I mean? Just because
Oh yeah.
before I was like obsessed with girls and I was like
Yep.
just chasing them, and I'm trying to just like work on myself truly.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's the best part about your 30s, because I'm 33 as well, and I find now, yeah, when you start to take women off the pedestal a little bit, you end up finding yourself having more success because that's what they want. It's like it's weird. It's reverse of what you'd think that if you give them too much, they end up abusing that. Like there's good women out there, don't get me wrong, there's lots of them, but there's a lot you got to be careful which women you trust.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I totally agree. Don't put them on a pedestal. Don't over communicate interest. That's the biggest thing I learned. I used to always talk to women like I like young adults groups. I would like talk to like tons of women, and then I'd be like, people were like, "Oh yeah, you're really good with women." I'm like, "No, now I'm realized I over communicated interest. I was like, put it on a pedestal, all that. Like it's that does not work. It gets better when you're like just focusing on building yourself and like you said, just like if they come, and whatever. Like you said.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't be attracted to women. Attract women to you is like, yeah, that. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Bingo.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, yeah, all right, man. It's been fuck. This has just been a shot out of a cannon talking to you, man. This has been a great time talking to you. Um, do you have any kind of future plans? Or are you going to keep making the same kinds of videos, or do you plan to switch gears a little bit, or what's your plan for the future?
Yeah, bro. I'm very like I really believe that God is leading me um, to where I'm just gonna like see where my creativity takes me. Like I think I'm just gonna keep posting what God gives me, what kind of comes to my mind, and just take action on it. That's like what I've learned over the years. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna take action on the ideas God's given me, and that's it. Like we'll see what happens, whether they're poop jokes or whether they're fart jokes or whether they're like I just like
Yeah.
I mean God's taken me this far, so I'm like I couldn't have predicted gaining 20,000 followers in like less than 2 months. So I'm like, all right, God, you know, like you know.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Like, I have to say that out of all my 160 podcasts, I feel like you're one of the most purely creative guys I've ever talked to. Like, you seem to be right in the pocket with your creativity, and you totally understand that catching of the good ideas and stuff like that. So, man, it seems like you're going to have great success. I can't wait to see you continue to do your stuff.
Thank you so much. That means a lot, man. Thank you for the kind words, man. Like,
Yeah,
thank you so much. Yeah,
you bet.
I'm so excited, man, and I'm excited for you. I like I've enjoyed this too, and I know, bro. Like, podcasts are so like I made like 100 and something podcasts, and I was like, dude, this is so hard, but like bro, I feel like if you get the right like short clip and then promote your long clip or whatever I'm not telling you what to do, but
Yeah.
just whatever I know something will click, bro, because like I said, it always does, bro, if you don't give up. And I just encourage you, man, like, don't give up. You're a good interviewer and like you're funny too. And like, you never know what clip could be like, oh, like literally get like so many millions of views that it's like,
Yeah.
so
Oh, totally.
got it.
Yeah. I feel like I got to make more clips. I think I got to start making more clips. That might be what I need to do. So a couple of last questions before I let you go. To do with the religion stuff. What kind of, because I've only just learned a little bit more about religion like recently in my life. Like when I was younger, I used to reject it a lot and think, because I used to think it made me inferior. Like, I could, this is just like made up. And I used to think I was too smart for religion. And then I kind of changed on that a little bit because religion can be really helpful for life. Um, I'm like some sort of a Roman Catholic, I think, just like a run of the mill type of a Catholic. What kind of religion are you in terms of the Christianity, all the different types? Because there's like, there's Latter Day Saints, like the Mormons. There's the Protestants, the Presbyterians. There's the Adventists. There's all these different types. Do you know what kind you are, or?
Yeah, I've been really battling that. Like, I was Protestant my whole life. And I was like, and I never questioned it. I was just like, this is the way, like, like all that. And then all of a sudden, like, I got introduced to Orthodoxy, which is more like Catholicism. You probably know Orthodoxy, right?
Yep, you bet.
Yeah. So I got introduced to Orthodoxy and I was like, wait, this makes way more sense. This is more like historical. Like, there's more history to back it up and all that. And I'm like, I think this is the way. But I'm like really comfortable, to be honest, in the Protestant way that I'm like, it's just like, it's really hard for me to like go to those churches, like the Orthodoxy like churches. They're like way different. They're like chanting and they're like, I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's just like, it's so different. But so I'm not sure, but I think I'm leaning towards Orthodoxy, honestly, more than Protestant.
Yep.
That's kind of what I think. But I haven't looked into like Catholicism deeply but yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, church can be such a blast, hey. Like I love going there and seeing all the community and stuff like that. Like I recently went to like a baptism and man, everybody's so happy. It's so nice to be in the community, and that's like probably one of the biggest best things that religion provides is a community. Yeah. So, yeah.
I
Okay.
agree.
Okay,
I
well,
agree.
it's been great talking to you, man. I'm gonna let you go here pretty like right now. Thank you so much for coming on my little show. Um, I think you're gonna skyrocket to fame, man. I can't wait to see it, and I hope we can do more episodes like this. I had no idea that you've already done 100 episodes of your own podcast like that. I've definitely got to go find it now. If somebody wanted to find some of your body of work, is your podcast still up there up in the ether on the internet, or did you take it down or?
Yeah, it's Living Life Abundantly on Spotify and like and all like most audio platforms. So it's mostly just audio. So Living Life Abundantly.
Okay, and they can find you on. Is there video podcasts on YouTube, or are they just on Spotify, or where can somebody find it?
So yeah, as far as the podcast, there's a few on YouTube on my Aaron Honer channel, Aaron Honer, but other than that, not they're mainly audio. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Okay, so everybody out there, that's Canadian Talk. So if you want to go find Aaron, you can find him really active on Instagram. You can find his YouTube. It's Aaron, obviously with two A's, and Honer, Honer. So yeah, please go out there and find him and support him, man. Because as you can see, this is what he spreads: fucking good times, laughs, and positivity. So thanks for sharing a little bit of your positivity with me today, dude.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Stephan.
yeah.
Bless you, man.
Okay. All right. See you later, man.
See you later.
Hey, you don't have to go yet. You still there?
Okay.
That's just the ending for the podcast. Okay,
Cool.
thanks so much. That's awesome, man. I didn't know you had a podcast. Like, are they longer episodes, or are they like 20 minutes kind of thing?
Some of them are longer. I did a lot of solo podcasts, like just like me talking. I just wanted to like reflect and stuff. So, but I have like some longer ones. Yeah, like 40.
Yeah.
Man,
How many years ago did you start it? Like when you were you a little bit more worse for wear when you were recording those episodes to do with like some of the issues you had? Like when you were recording these pods, were you like maybe not on medication, or are some of them like if you were to go watch them back, it would there be some interesting things you're saying on there or
oh yeah, like I was, yeah, for sure. Well,
I feel like you should rename it like a window into schizophrenia or something. So you actually have what did you call it? Is it schizophrenia affected? What is that?
schizoaffective. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't identify with it anymore. But yeah, it's schizophrenia and bipolar combined.
Okay. So what is that? This is going to be a question that might be hard to answer, man. But I'm just going to try and see what you think. Like, what is it? What is it like to have? I know you don't identify with it anymore, and I'm not trying to bring you back to that place because it's probably a hard place to be. But what was it like to have bipolar and schizophrenia and stuff? What was it? What did it feel like? What was it like?
When I first had it, when I first
You probably weren't
had,
aware that you had it, right? Like,
yeah, I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware I had it in the beginning. But when I first had the symptoms, I was like, it was like it was like demons attacking me. It was like everybody, yeah, it was like demons attacking me. Like everything was a demon. Like just because that was like my worldview, I was like, this paper flipping up was a demon, like trying to get me or whatever. Like you talking
wow.
was like a demon. So it was like it
Wow.
was just it was just delusions, hallucinations, basically, and like I would like see black in people's eyes, and then I'd be like, they're trying to get me or whatever.
Wow.
Like or like yeah, it was. And then also like I it experienced a lot of mania too with that. Like that's why they diagnosed me with schizoaffective bipolar too, because it was like people were like, or I would be like, I don't know, like I'd be like really excited about life and for like months, and then all of a sudden it would be like depressed, sleeping all day, every day, like
Yeah.
so it's just like I guess just like and making tons of videos. Like yeah, you can see a lot of my videos are like I'm in mania, like for real. Like
Yeah.
the bench press video was I was in mania. Like I was like I didn't feel that. Like I think that I don't know why I didn't feel it, but I think it's because I was in mania.
Yeah. Fair enough. Wow, man. So, what? So was it just something that was natural that like you kind of always had it, or? And sorry to ask this again, dude. This is kind of. By the way, this is after the podcast, so this won't be on it or anything like that. If it's not so good or anything, if you don't like it, but did before what led to it? Were you using hard drugs, or was there anything that kind of helped you get worse in the disorders, or was it just something that just happened to you because of like were you not eating properly, sleeping properly, or what do you think led to such a dark place for your disorders?
um, what led to the dark place for is and no, I don't mind talking about it,
You've never used hard drugs or anything like that, or
no, I didn't. But I think like um, the main thing is sleep. Lack of sleep is really big contributor. That's pretty obvious. But that and then triggers and lack of sleep was probably like my main two. Like I literally would like get a hate comment and I would just like send me in a spiral, or my dad would like yell at me and it would send me in a spiral. Like
yeah,
triggers or little stressors, like things that wouldn't stress most people out would just spiral me down into like okay, like into stress levels that are insane.
too much. Yeah.
And
But hey, look at you now, dude. You did it. So keep going, man. And yeah, I guess just thanks again, and have a good rest of your day. And yeah, this episode here, I've got about like 4 or 5 that are kind of coming out weekly. So this one will be out in about a month. So watch for it. I think it'll be episode like 158 or 159 or something like that. And I'll send you some messages on Instagram when I'm going to put it out, and I'll make some clips. And yeah, hopefully you can help me promote it a little bit.
oh yeah, I'm down to promote it, man. Yeah, if you could just send me the info too of the podcast, yeah, I would love to promote it, man.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, dude. All right.
Thank you so much,
Yep.
Stephen. God bless you.
Yep.
See you later.
God bless you. See you later.
Hey, you're a good interviewer, man. Like you got a skill for that. I think you're like, can you just stay on track and all that? I'm like, okay, this guy's definitely good interviewer. So, bro, like, keep going, man. Like I said, don't give up. I just don't want you to give up because I
Oh,
know you have something too. Like,
thank
you
you,
have
man.
that's coming for you that you don't realize. Maybe it's in like, maybe it's coming up really soon, or maybe it's in a year. But it's like something's gonna click. When you're digging for gold, you don't know if you're 5 feet away or if you're like one second away from it, 1 millimeter away. You know.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Okay. All right. See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Okay. Bye.